What's up, guys? It's Chris, for DG Leaders, here to talk about something a little different, not about gaming, but to talk about what to do when you're about to get in a fight. See, to start things off, it really doesn't, I mean, it really depends on what makes you angry. If it makes you really angry,
Zimos, I need you to tell
like
me
what
how
makes
to hit
you
the
really
Morning
angry. We're gonna do a little thing where basically I'm gonna tell you guys what makes me angry, and then you guys can leave a comment on what makes you angry, and maybe I can put it in a future video of some sort, or maybe something like that. Subscribing would be nice. But anyway, we're gonna talk about this. Now, I was watching a video on YouTube, well, it was a Facebook thing, but like,
Who is this?
anyway, I was watching this dude's channel and I seen that his first fight. Well, anyway, this is what makes me angry. What makes me angry, I'm a really sarcastic guy. I don't really get mad at almost anything. The two things that make me mad, well, not mad, they make me fucking pissed, but well, the first one is not really that bad. It doesn't really make me mad that much, but it does piss me off a little bit where I want to hit somebody. It's when people talk behind your back, but they're too pussy to talk about you, you know, in front of your face. That's what makes me mad a little bit. I mean, I don't really care. I'm like, okay, whatever. He's just a pussy. Anyway, I might confront you about it if you were talking about me or something like that. That would piss me off. But besides, I mean, that's really nothing to me. I don't really care. I might confront you about it, and if like you're too pussy to actually admit it, then I might fight you. But if you actually admit that you did it and you had the balls to, then I'll just be like, well, dude, don't do it again. Chill out. Okay, for example, actually, no, I'm not gonna do that, because, I don't want to start anything, because right now we're cool. But, okay, and the second thing that pisses me off is when people, how do I put this, talk about your family. Talk about your family and mess with your family. That makes me pretty pissed. Not yo mama jokes or anything like that. I don't really get mad about that. I'm like, okay, whatever, you're an ignorant son of a bitch talking about somebody that can't even defend themselves.
And once it's ours, the Morningstar sex operation is
well, I don't like it. I will tell you this story because it was in first grade. And this was when me and my little brother were actually in the same grade. He's not really that little. He's like a few months older than me. He's a stepbrother. And, well, he's the only sibling, but he's my stepbrother. See, he's the only sibling I really have, besides my two half-sisters. He's really the only brother that I have, I guess. So anyway, I kind of defend him. Well, one time, alright, there was this kid named William, I'm not gonna name his, last name. Well, he used to bully me, but I don't really care. I never really cared. About if he bullied me. It didn't really make me mad that much. And like, we would fight maybe sometimes, but like, I would hit him in the chest, and then like, the teachers would break it up. It wasn't really that big of a deal, because it was in first grade. This is when I really noticed that if you mess with my family, that just, it's over by that time. Well, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Yeah, well, anyway, my brother was in the same grade as me, and I was over there hanging out with my cousin, Tyler, and,
you're fucking with?
or whatever, and, I heard from one of my friends that my brother was getting in a fight, and I was like, really? And I walked over to, the place that you usually see fights happening, which is like the farthest part of the playground. And I saw my brother, and I saw William. William was actually kicking the living shit out of my brother. And yeah, I was pretty mad. He pushed my little brother down, and he went up to go hit him, and I pushed him down on the ground, and I picked up my little brother and I drug him over there. He was trying to still throw punches or whatever, acting like he was really cool or whatever. He was pretty mad, but he couldn't really do much against William, because William's, I think William's actually older than us, but I don't really care. Anyway, yeah, my brother, he was still trying to throw punches, but I was trying to drag him to our teacher so that I could tell her what William did, because I wanted to defend my brother. And I'm not one of those people that like wants to fight unless he has to fight. It really sounds really cheesy, but I mean, I'm not. But anyway, when I was when I was dragging him down to the playground, we turned a corner away from that part, and I didn't even look at William or whatever. I was just walking towards with my brother. I was dragging my brother, and William comes up and pulls my brother from my hands, and I turn around and I hit him right in the face. And he gets, he's like, and he gets so surprised because he didn't expect me to do that, because usually I didn't really fight him or whatever.
You're crazy shit.
I didn't want to get in trouble or anything. But anyway, and I hit him right in the face, and that was the only confrontation. And I drug him in his eye. I didn't even get in trouble. I thought I was pretty happy about that, because I mean, who is he to be dragging my brother around or whatever? So anyway, I would have taken the fall for him anyway. And that's the first time I actually got in a real fight. But yeah, that's really the only things that really make me mad. I've told my friends, because I hang out with some,
Jesus, how many crates did they bring
some guys that like, I don't know how to put it. It's basically a fight club, I guess, or whatever. They like to go 30 with each other, even though they got no beef with each other. They like to see, like to entertain themselves by getting other people to fight. And, well, he wanted me to fight him, and I didn't want to, because I'll be honest, but, peer pressure actually is the worst bitch you'll ever see in your life. Because it's really, and I don't get talked into stuff at all most of the time, but and peer pressure is the only thing that can really, really make you want to act out differently than you usually are. See, I didn't want to fight him, but they were all telling me to, and I couldn't do anything. They drugged me in the bathroom and told me to fight him. Anyway, I was like, you know what, whatever. Let me go ahead and give these guys what they want, so they'll shut up. And I fought him. Well, it wasn't really a fight. He was a big guy. It wasn't really a fight. We didn't really fight, actually. All it was like, he's not really one of those people, just like I am. He's not really one of those people that fights or whatever. Anyway, he wanted to go fight because he thought that I was an easy target. But anyway, when I squared up against him, Jared, crap, I didn't mean to say his name, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, he started laughing, and then he squared up, and they said go, and I hit him with a freaking 3-piece, and he backs all the way up to the doorway of the bathroom. This was in the bathroom. And he backs all the way up to the doorway, so I stopped because I didn't want the teacher to go in, then see two people fighting right through the doorway or whatever. And, yeah, that's pretty much that day. That's the last time I'm fighting anybody or whatever. Because I didn't really like fighting unless I absolutely had to. Like, and I'll be honest, messing with my family, really, that's pretty much nothing you really do. You don't do that to me. To me, family's the most important thing in my family. Not like that, but Oh God, I'm saying like too much. Basically what I'm saying is, if you mess with my family, you are instantaneously getting removed from being my friend or whatever. You don't mess with my family. That's the only thing, that's my only rule, and you don't talk about me. Those are the only two rules, or not really rules, but things that you don't do to me. You don't talk about my family, and you don't mess with my family, and you don't talk behind my back. Those are the really only things. I mean, I'd rather have it you man up and say it to my face or something like that. For any guys that don't believe any of this stuff, really just whatever. Anyway, it's completely true. But anyway, okay. Anyway, that's the last time I'm saying anyway. Okay, and now I'm gonna tell you guys what to do when you're in a confrontation. Now, this might sound really cheesy, and you guys say you heard it 1,000 times, but it is true. If I were you, I would not. It's not worth it if the guy's just running his mouth about your mama, or he's running about your weight or something about you. It's not even worth fighting him. It's really not. I mean, it's not worth it. All you might as well do is just walk away and not give them an impression, because that's what they go out for. They go out for you to get an impression, and really, all they want is the respect out of it. If they mouth off to you, and you're around their friends, he's gonna get respect because he just, you know, trash talked you or dissed you, supposedly.
Pierce, we're clear.
I wouldn't just even give him an impression. I mean, if he's how do I put this? If he's talking about your girlfriend, now, that's kind of a difference. Unless he's joking with her and he's friends with her too, and he's like joking around her, like telling her she's a whore or whatever. Like if he's joking with her, not saying, like running his mouth saying that he got head from your girlfriend. That's just messed up. But if he did that, then yeah, you should really fight him then, or you should at least tell a teacher. It's really not worth getting suspended for 10 days. That's what happens in my school. If you get in a fight and you throw punches, you get suspended for 10 days. You don't throw punches and you just like freaking grab on each other and like pressure point or whatever. I don't know, something like that. But if you do any of that, I mean, it's like 5 days, I think. It's nothing really special or whatever. Now, there is a difference between self-defense and fighting. If you guys are defending yourself like you're getting hit on, you absolutely have the right. And I don't care if, I mean, I do care, but if you've ever gotten suspended for defending yourself while you were getting hit on or something, then please leave a comment, because I want to spread the word about this. I'll leave a comment and tell me your story and all this stuff. Maybe private message me, private video me or whatever. What is it called? God, keep on forgetting what it is. I think it's friend request or something. Either you can add a video or clip or something, explain it. That'd be easier than just typing it. Yeah, definitely message me, because I want to spread the word about that. But if somebody is hitting on you, like hitting you, then you definitely have the right to hit them back. Definitely. Like this incident that just recently happened about 2 weeks ago with my friend, I'm just gonna call him Danny, and Danny and Trayvon. We're just gonna say those names. I don't wanna do anything. You know what? Screw it. Douglas and Darius. Those were the guys. Well, Douglas was sleeping, and like he gets made fun of a lot because he's kind of one of those kids that likes to sleep a lot, and he's not really that popular. And I hate to really say that, because that's really mean to say, but I'm just trying to state the truth. No offense, Douglas, if you're watching this. But yeah, he was getting made fun of by Darius because Darius was saying you need to stop sleeping or reading or something like that because he reads a lot. And he was talking to his Douglas said shut up, and Darius said do something, and then Douglas just tapped him on the back of the neck, like hardly tapped him, and Darius got up acting like he was going to do something, okay, and I kind of have Douglas's back because like Douglas was trying to get his attention, but on the other hand, anyway, and Douglas was talking, Darius was talking to his friends and saying that he was going to steal Douglas, acting like he was going to do something or whatever, and Darius can't really fight. He can't really fight. And he was running his mouth, just like normal, saying that he was going to steal somebody because he was in front of his friends. And a few moments later, after everything had settled down, Douglas got up really quick and said, "Tell me who the hell you gonna steal now?" And then he got up and he sits right behind Darius. That's how he slapped him on the back of the neck. He got up and hit Darius so hard that his desk flipped over. And yeah, that's basically what happened. His desk flipped over and they went at it, and I mean they went at it. Douglas actually won that one. I'll be honest, because Douglas messed him up. Man, he was just freaking throwing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was like so many freaking hits that he got off of Darius, and Darius didn't do nothing. So yeah, that's basically it. About that.
Girls are all yours. Put them to good use.
Yeah, that's what my point's getting to. If somebody is hitting you, like Douglas tapped Darius on the neck, he didn't do anything for that, okay? That's fine, but he was only a little tap. But if he gets up like Douglas did and hits you in the face, starts hitting you, you have absolutely, positively, the 100% right to defend yourself. Okay, I'm not saying you go out and stab somebody that hit you 3 months ago, or you go out and stab somebody at all. I'm saying, if he hits you, you absolutely have the right. And guys, please do not hate me because I am like 13 years old and giving probably 15 to 16-year-olds advice about it. High school, it's way different. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Hit the subscribe button, comment, like, favorite, all that stuff you like to do. And I might do another one again sometime. So, yeah, see you guys.